Good morning class 5. Welcome to your online science class. Today we will start with a new chapter, weight, volume and density. Now before I start the chapter, I must say that you should have a concept of weight, volume as well as density. Now weight, we know that in general we say that what is the weight? It's 1 kg or 1 liter, isn't it? Or it can be said as pound also. So they are the different unit of weight, isn't it? Now weight means how heavy or how light is it. Is heavier than something or it is lighter than something, means what is its weight, isn't it? Next is volume. Volume means space. Volume, the word volume, if we discuss about volume, means space, means how much space it is occupying. And density means how dense it is, means we all know, you have read in class 4 already, that there are substance or molecule in each and every matter, isn't it? If it is, even if it is solid, liquid or gas, it is having molecules. So density means how the molecules are packed inside the matter. If it is very close, if it is a little bit less, or it is with a big gap. As we know, solid, in case of solid, the molecules are tightly packed and a little bit far away in case of liquid, and a very big distance are there in the molecules in gas. That is why, that is the decider of density of a particular matter. How dense the molecules are closely packed together, it depending on that we used to say that yes, it is a very dense one. Now we will start with the chapter and we will read about weight, volume and density. You please go to page 92. You can measure the amount of any material in two ways. By its volume, means how much space it is occupying, and by its weight, what is the weight of it, what is the amount of heaviness. When you buy milk or petrol liquid, you measure it with volume in liters, isn't it? Means it is the unit of volume. Liter is a unit of volume. Thus you can buy these by measuring how much space or volume they occupy. Means 1 liter is a volume, 2 liter is a volume. It may be of water, it may be petrol, it may be milk, anything liquid. But when you buy rice or potato, it's a solid one, isn't it? You measure it with weight in kilograms, isn't it? Kg, 1 kg, 500 gram, isn't it? So we measure gram and kilogram, that is the measuring unit of solid, isn't it? Thus you buy this by measuring how heavy they are, that is by their weight. So we can, if it is obvious that 2 kg is heavier than 1 kg, isn't it? Again 5 kg is heavier than 2 kg, again 1 kg is less than 5 kg. So that is dependent on the heaviness or the weight of the matter. What is the relationship between volume and weight? Now we will see that what is the relationship between volume and weight. When the volume of a substance increase, its weight also increase. Suppose 1 kg, how shall I explain? Suppose 1 kg of rice. 1 kg of rice. The packet is like this. Okay, the plastic carry bag is here we have put 1 kg of rice. But when it is becoming 2 kg, then the size of the packet is increasing, it is becoming double. What is of 1 kg, it is becoming the double, 2 kg. And along with the weight, the volume, means the space which it is occupying, is also increasing, isn't it? See, 1 kg, it is obvious to understand, 1 kg packet will not, there's no space to keep 2 kg rice, isn't it? So for 2 kg, the packet, the container must be a bigger one. It is easy to understand. So when the volume of the substance increase, its weight also increase. Just vice versa. If I have to keep the packet's volume for 2 kg, then 1 kg is less and 2 kg is more. Like that, if 1 kg rice I have to put inside one packet, the size of the packet is small than the 2 kg one packet, isn't it? Thus, more the weight of the rice you buy, the greater will be its volume. Now, up to this it is okay. When you are comparing it among a particular type of object, a specific, see, I am comparing with 1 kg rice with 5 kg rice, or 3 kg rice or 2 kg rice with 1 kg rice, 1 kg rice. Now, 2 kg potato with 1 kg potato. Now, the thing is, if the matter or the material of the particular object will change, that can bring some different changes. Always it is not true that whenever the weight of the particular object will increase, the volume will also increase. Now see, but suppose you buy the same weight of cotton, wool and rice, which will have a greater volume? Obviously wool will have a greater volume. Which will have the cotton wool, isn't it? Because see, cotton is very soft and it is fluffy in nature. So, and it is very light in weight. So, to make it 1 kg, the amount of cotton will be more, and that's why the cotton will take more place. Suppose, how shall I take? Now see, 1 kg of rice. Okay, 1 kg of rice in a 1 kg of rice. Now, if we have to make 1 kg cotton, it will take a huge place, you know, because cotton is light. To make it 1 kg cotton, amount of cotton will be required more, because cotton is fluffy and light. It is in nature. Yes, isn't it? And thus the space will be taken more. So even if rice and the weight of rice and cotton is same, but the volume is more here, because cotton to make it 1 kg, you have to put more and more cotton to make it one equal weight of 1 kg rice, isn't it? So the amount of cotton we have seen, it is very light. So to make it 1 kg, see what we have to do? We have to make more, and the more space it will take, the more volume it will occupy. So 1 kg rice is equal to 1 kg. That doesn't mean they will occupy the same space, and that does not mean that if it will increase, it will also increase. It is not the truth. So the volume, see, maybe they are same in weight, but volume wise cotton wool is more, because it is soft and fluffy in nature. To make it 1 kg, it will take more space. So different materials have different volumes for the same weight. So as the materials rice and cotton are different, they are having different volume, because the weight of the particular thing or the matter of the particular thing is totally different. It is rice is solid and cotton is semi-solid in nature, isn't it? So semi-solid means which is not 100% solid like rice or wood, or which is means the molecules are not so much tightly packed. But in case of cottons, it becomes a little bit far away. The molecules become a little bit distance from one to the other. If we took equal volume of rice and cotton wool, which one will be heavier? Obviously, the rice will be heavier. Now see, if you carry it, you can understand rice will be heavier than the cotton. Because what is the reason? So equal volume of different materials have different weight. So in both the way, we are seeing what? Please listen very carefully. When 1 kg of rice and 1 kg of cotton we are taking, if we consider weight, then rice is more than cotton. Again, if we consider about volume, then the volume of cotton is more than rice. Am I clear? Means if the rice and the cotton, as material wise they are different, though they are of same weight, if we carry it, if we face the weight, then weight wise rice is more than cotton. Again, if we discuss about volume, volume-wise cotton is more than rice. I think you have understood. To compare the weight of the same volume of different materials, we have to find the density. Now, to compare the volume and weight, we will discuss about density. The density of a substance actually tells us how closely molecules in a substance are packed. So, density means what? How closely the molecules are packed to each other. Density is defined as the weight of unit volume of a substance, or density is equal to weight by volume. The greater the density of a substance, the heavier it feels as its molecules are packed closely. So, the density is more, the volume is also, yes, the greater the density, the heavier it feels. So, the heavier it will feel. See, rice, the molecules are tightly packed. That's why it is, when we are carrying rice, and in one hand if we carry rice and in another hand we carry cotton, then we will feel heavier the rice because the molecules are tightly packed. Thus, rice has greatest density than cotton wool, as I have told you. So, this much I think you have understood. Next class, we will start with the continuing part. Thank you very much.